Hello. We're back. We're doing the Chico thing. Gonna exploit the bug. It's a seeded run, as you can see right here. Let's just get right into it. One thing is, you know, it's a seeded run, so I have all the information, right? But, you know, I don't have, like, precise information all the time about every moving part, because that's just too much to track, frankly. I've had a few attempts at recording this video die, and it's getting a little on the maybe you should stop doing this to me side. I just had a run where, like, I have it documented that I'm supposed to draw a 6 and then like a certain face card, and I just didn't draw them for some reason, even though I did everything the way I was supposed to. Real confusing. I think I just didn't, like, discard as greedily as I should have. Also, why did I do it like this? I mean, at this point we're fine. We're supposed to play a flush there. I just got stuck in the the brain rot of the later game-ish, the mid-game, where I'm supposed to play a bunch of face card full houses. Nope. But yeah, one tiny little mistake and it'll snowball, and then it'll ruin your entire ante, and therefore the entire run when you're early enough for your run to be ruined by the little things. Grab this. We grab you, and we grab you. And then while we're selecting this, move that around. This is the Emperor. We have to use the Hermit before we open this pack, because there's another one right there. We reroll once. And so you can see why we were playing the full houses with the face cards. Get as many face cards in the hand as you can. Every last enzyme. And then beyond here, there's no, like, I can't draw another face card, so we just play the full house. Pretty sure we hold. One queen high card, the document says. I'm not willing to play that, but this is not gonna score. Just get out of here. Stinky pairs. haven't been able to get that one to work in all of my attempts, except this one. Nice. And this one, yeah, that's the skip one, so I can use the fool. Gravity of death. I'm coming for you, 7 of clubs. Hold on. This is what I actually did. You know, copying the suit doesn't really matter, and additionally, I did it for a play that I didn't make to begin with, but gotta commit. We're on ante 4. What's in the pack? The death for the king. That's why we copied that, the 7, right? We copied over the 7 because this is the 7 of clubs. All right, we're supposed to roll down a little bit. Get our money back up. You know, that doesn't feel incredible for the economy, but trust it'll be worth it in the end. What's the king queen house? Pretty sure I did this. And then no. We're fine, we're fine. And then we do one of these. We could have afforded to get rid of the king there, but eh. Alright, this shop's about to get super, super easy. I forget what's in that pack, and I'm curious. King, Queen House, it says. Survey says King, Queen, Full House. I could have played a pair there. Once again, it's no biggie. I did that in my routing, and it was like, oh, I'll remember this later. But the one off of memory hasn't been serving me super well. Alright, we're still 94. We hold. Queen, Jack house, Jack high card, and King high card. Here's our king. There's our queens and jacks. There's another king. Why did I say queen jack? in my document. There's enough kings here. I could have played the pair, got more money than a high card. Eh, it don't matter. As long as we get through it, right? Alright, we're on ante 5. So we do this. We buy a standard pack. It contains this card. 1. I'll buy it. 2, 3, 4. There it is. So what if that'll be king, king, queen, queen, jack, jack. Hasta la vista. I'm just gonna frickin' play these guys. Alright, so now we know. We can do one of these. And now we're gonna magician. I'm pretty sure we get a 20 proc somewhere in here. There it is. Another one. Another one. We're rich. And then here, got a death card, and I rolled over like this. Yeah. And I'm supposed to do this, pretty sure. I'm a little bit scared at this point because I didn't get there on the thing I'm trying to do last time. Where are you? I think a 3 of a kind wins. Oh God, please appear. I need to use the strength card now. Like, it is simply mission critical. Why? What did I do wrong? You're supposed to appear. Oh, well, let's watch this death spiral. Replace this. Oh, I guess you can just sit over here. The spaceman looks a little better. Yeah, and I'm supposed to play a 6. Now, where is my 6? What are we drawing for? King, queen? King, queen. It would be super cool if this, like, worked properly. There's my 6. There's my plasm. She ecto on my plasm until I forget to copy Space Joker. I'm positive I used the strength in this ante. What? Why? Why you do me nasty, dude? I don't know. Like I've gotten to this point a few times and it just doesn't appear anymore, even if I try to do like exactly what I did. So like I'm missing something. Like maybe I deathed the wrong card, but that shouldn't change it so dramatically. Is the seal in here? No. Whoa. I mean, I'm meant to do this. I guess I could just go next. I meant to grab the fool in the next shot. Okay, I mean, I will strength these. Where's my 6? Where's my 6? There it is. It's nothing special. I don't remember what card I draw after this, so I have to play it safe here. Do you really gotta do me like this? I don't draw an aura that gives me polychrome, by the way. Oh, I think I might have made a mistake by opening that pack. We'll find out in a second here. Nope, we're fine. Because now we've got a king in the deck that we want to... Yeah, see? I'm not going to use it quite yet. This ectoplasm is coming on a ride for us. I'm glad that we managed to somehow get there in spite of everything. I think this is the one. And there's a pack here that contains the hermit. And that's it. We go next. There's a 6. We play, I think we get a sigil? Yeah. Don't need you. We got any, like, yeah. I'm sure that this is gonna win, so I might as well greed and try to play more hands, you know, while I got them. Actually, I could get away with playing a pair if I get another jack. I don't know if there's even one in my deck. There is. Ah. I should have looked at this number. Sorry, this must be unsatisfying to see a guy get absolutely railroaded on what is supposed to be a run with perfect information. Alright, ante 7. I think we do something cool here. Okay, so I'm supposed to roll for the mask. Is there anything in this pack? You get out of here. I don't say anything about the pack, right? And we don't need it. Right, but this routing is because we don't have any, we don't have any gold cards in the deck, so we need the mask to turn on the gold cards. So like now we've got stuff. And we can grab a ticket. Because I mean, on average 1 is a little bit worse than 4. Am I at the point that I'm supposed to play multiple? Oh. Oh. Alright, now I roll for the golden ticket. Where are you? Why did I roll 3 times? Weird. That's a strange part of the routing. I was supposed to roll halfway. I don't know why I stopped so short. But we saw that the full house doesn't work. That might. No, surely it won't. Molt doesn't matter. We're on the plasma deck. Yeah. But now it's like largely beneficial to play like this. How kind of spaceman to do the thing. I think we've only got so many non-golds left in the deck at this point. Yeah, we've got 3, 4. We were gonna do something here, right? No. Well, there's the high card that we want to play. The money high card. Oh wait, what's the point? He forgot. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Foil card saved my bottom. Alright, the document says I'm gonna find both non-golden cards, but they're different. I'm supposed to re-roll 9 times? Yes. But I know what this is for. There's one. Alright, I'm willing to be a little bit greedy and then rely on the scary face to back me up. I should have copied Spaceman. What am I doing? I mean, nice find. think we just gotta take this. We just gotta accept it. And going off of the previous blind, surely this wins. Copium. Maybe I should have played the 3 oak. Alright, and then this we reroll 9 more times. Right? Am I willing to? No, I'm not. Maybe I should have grabbed the devil in hindsight. It's fine. This says King Queen X2? Nah. But this does say drop a house twice. So drop a house twice I shall. Pretty sure I can't draw another jack here. There it is. I can get away with a pair. And then that's our winning hand. I think I'm a little bit richer this time. Opposed to last time. I think I've optimized for economy a little bit better. And actually gotten away with it, even though it's had some effects on the run. We hold. And we drop 2 full houses here, I believe. But then that's not enough, so then we play a queen pair, copying the face. Excuse me, sir. Can I mean, surely we draw the additional house if it says so in the document. But because things are a little bit messed up, maybe I'm not gonna rely on the pair. Which makes our money a little bit tighter. Oh, I can just get away with doing this. One thing is, previously I didn't have the foil card copied. Or not copied, well, I didn't have it copied either, per se. But, you know, I didn't have, the foil card on the red seal. Alright, Ante 9. Hear me out. And yes, I did check it. I have to do that. So everything. 3 roll 4 9. Maybe I should have held that for a death. I don't really know. War care. Parking. I don't remember what you are. It was worth it. Invis and bull. Don't need you. Yeah, now we're just trying to money max a little bit. Oh, there's supposed to strength. Oops. Yeah, I was supposed to take the strength there. Whoopsies. Because we've got the mime. We're gonna get barren. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like super harmful. We've got a critical mass. We've got enough. Another one. Look at the team. This shop's gonna cost me some money. And this is telling me to buy both now. I believe this is important. Alright, reroll 29 times. And I remember ice cream is going to be right here. There it is. I could have taken the negative card, but in the end it does nothing but create problems for us. Forget what the Emperor had. I'm trying to find one of our red seals, perhaps. Since, like, it's not gonna matter. Alright, fine. You sold me. I could have adjusted justice to the 8. Or the ace, sorry. I misspoke. Alright. You're going to the Shadow Realm parking. Yeah. Just kidding. You're right here. Now. Yeah, I was supposed to find the Red Seal King there, but I couldn't find him. Unfortunate. This is the shop where I do the thing, right? Yeah. If we go super deep, there's something special for us. Also, I think it turns out that I'm supposed to not take the additional mime. There's an additional mime, spoiler alert. Yeah, I'm supposed, like, because there's a showman, and I'm supposed to, like, grab that, and then it gives me another mime. I'm not supposed to do that because I can get more money from my parking. There it is. Yeah, I had way more money this time, but I'm a little bit more low on the kings. Interesting. And that's all we really needed. Also, move these guys over here. And salvable. Yeah, so if we have the additional mime here, then we just win at this point, right? We've got so many... Alright, I guess we're supposed to take the mime. Fuck. Yeah, the mime would have been more money, though. It very quickly becomes, like, a point where the mime is just scoring so much that we're supposed to not have it, but I guess, you know, if you're gonna play this seed... Ooh. If you're gonna play this seed, then, definitely take the mime and then sell it once your scoring threshold is low enough for you to score 2 hands, because it's more money that way. I forget what you got. The instructions become a little bit more unclear at this point. Where's my brainstorm? Yeah, I thought I was being real clever by just ignoring the mime. Alright, see, this is fine. Now we've got a grip full of kings. And we play multiple hands that give us big, big cash. If we had another mime, this is when it would suck. Right? But now we're on the last hand. Now, copy the Baron, move the mime over for it to become copied. Oh, I should have used the Hangman. Nah. Not a super big deal, I don't think. And now we're supposed to use our shop to do something again this time. I'm not sure why I didn't like just manipulate for it, but I think it's because I'm like super rich anyways. Alright. Get out of here. One more down. And there's the individual of the hour. Ugh, this is where the run starts to take a little bit longer, but it's also a little bit more difficult to mess up. forget why I have this invisible Joker and another one. Well, it says reroll 19 times per shot. I forget if we get it. That's one too many. Wait. Oh, that was. Oops. Ah, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, that's a little bit of an oopsie poopsie right there. But like our economy is just so broken that trust me. By the time we have to reroll 19 per shot, it don't matter. I think maybe, yeah. Because at this point we get Invisible Joker on Blueprint, and then we try to end the next ante on another Invisible Joker because we get an ectoplasm. Hey, wait a second. We got 27. Hear me out. More money. My brain's getting all befuddled. This isn't a good sign, but like, it does just go to show how brain dead this run gets after the difficult part, where I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna see this. Hey, yeah. I thought you hit a blueprint. Weird. Yeah, it just says re-roll. Hang on. Sorry. I'm gonna open this. Oh gosh darn it. Oh, yeah. We're supposed to... Well, I'm so confused. Because we get the ectoplasm here, but there's no additional... The fuck? Oh, I think we just take it and then just go, right? Oops. Well, let's see how many we've done. You know, we've gotten chaos once. 23. See what I mean? Brain dead. I would prefer to, you know, have a better take where I don't make these silly errors and misjudgments, but you know, what are you gonna do? I really like at this point, I simply want the run to be over with. You know, I'm this guy, this green man right here, this bastard. Doctors hate him. He's consumed my life over the past few days, and I don't really appreciate that. I forgot to put the mime here to begin with. That would have been more money. Yeah, look, 4 cards in hand, E17 off of the mime and baron. It's crazy how much work these guys put in, especially if you do it properly. There's another chaos. 13, 14. 15 is correct? No, I think 14 is correct. Okay, why didn't I discard the queen? Not like it matters or anything, but... yeah, watch this economy build with 4 cards held in hand. He's crazy with it. I was like concerned because there is another spot in the run where we get an ectoplasm at the end of the ante, like we get it in the pack, and I was like, wait, there's a spectral pack here. Do I open it to find the ecto, or do I not open it to hold the ecto? And as it turns out, it's really neither of them. We open it not to queue up the spectral cards, but just to get the ectoplasm itself. Oh shit. Oh well. Key for gore. It's largely inconsequential at this point. We've made it, pretty much. Hello, Invisible Joker? I know, it's in like 23. Oh no, it's right there. I mean, the number is 23, but that was 18. So I was actually really close. I was a 1 off from balancing it properly. But from here, it becomes really easy. Making sure that everything is all right. But yeah, the reason why we weren't like in a huge rush to get Invisible Man right away was it's not going to copy anything that's going to generate us value, so it's not going to like make that money we spent back. Well, it is eventually going to make the money we spent back, but we've got a long way ahead of us before that happens. I'm supposed to buy this, I'm pretty sure. And then that's it. That is like the depth of our interactions with the shop here. Another one. Get over here. We need Green Man at the front. You know, it also, there's not a huge point in trying to go for like things like death on our red seals now, because we can only see so many cards at once, right? Once these guys get online and we start making the big hands, and it's not to say that we can't take a hanged man, you know, maybe a little bit speculatively. But I just know that a lot of our red seal generation comes after this. I'm looking at the document here. It looks like I was supposed to take one of the Arcana packs. Meh. I'm really not super bothered. Oh no, that's anti-14. I'm a silly goober. What you got? Pretty sure I'm supposed to roll. I'm gonna use the strength, but it says 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. Go next. Oh, I have a death card here, so I can discard for more stuff to get rid of. Hey, that wasn't part of the route. Oh. Well, I mean, Hangman can always chill. Alright, I remember what the plan was. By the way, when your like stuff starts getting like super packed up, you know, let's say you're playing like a Perkeo run and you've got like 200 cards. It's a lot easier instead of like trying to like do this because the visibility's bad. If you pull it down and then you can like watch the part in between your cards. Makes it real easy. There's a death, there's a red king. Let's do it. 2. You know what? Get out of here. More red, please, waiter. I'm just feeling like this isn't enough money. At the point where we want to go back in time. I don't remember what it says. Third pack stone nothing. Six, 7. Then we buy you, and let's have another peek. It is different. I know that. Maybe I could use a chariot there. Hey, wait. It's actually better this way. Because we got 9 cards. Wait, the value changes. Weird. Oh no, the value changes because of the number of Chicos. You know, I only got 1 additional card in hand when I have 1. See, one of those broke woke memes. Broke is being sad that, you know, we get less money due to the reduced number of hands. Woke is, hooray, each blind takes a little less time now. Because trust me, you know, we're gonna sell this guy right away. That's what all that rerolling's for. Sorry for the spoilers. But even then, +2 hand size every time we encounter this boss, which we're gonna hit a critical mass, right? Those hands take forever. Yeah, and we're supposed to insta reroll for blueprint. Actually, you know what? Gimme. Haha, rewarded. I didn't have that written down. It was a gut check. Like, oh, I remember something like that. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to do it like this now. Because we've got, you know, mostly just normal kings. So that's base trigger, and then 1, 2, so that's 3. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3, 3 times 4, either way. But also we have to err on the side of optimizing towards the seals showing up, and this is 4 times 4 with a red seal. And we're gonna have those. Fuck it, what do you have? I mean, yeah. I think I'm at the point of the run where I don't have any comments on the packs. I'm supposed to just open them. But yeah, now we've achieved critical mass. And it's gonna get a little less interesting from here on out. I guess we're not at critical mass fully yet. We're not at the point where we've like got 20,000 bucks and we're re-rolling every single time for the manacle. It says here that in ANTE 19, ANTE 19 is the next time we hit the reroll button in the shop, and it's for 2 tarot cards. And then, I'm not going to tell you what it is, the next note after that is Plasm on shop. Alright, so at this point, you can basically tell what's going to happen every blind, so I'll see you guys in the next major decision. What do you call it? The jarring lack of purple seals in this run. There just wasn't really a lot of good ones. Or convenient ones in the route, or just in the seed in general. Oh, right. Nice.
A few moments later.
You know what? Let's do it. So long, reserved parking. Hello, second blueprint. Hey, wait a second. That's not a blueprint. What the heck? Why is it different? At this point, disaster had struck. Invisible Joker wasn't supposed to make another Chico. So I did what any reasonable man would do in this position. I opened up a seed searcher and scrambled to find a new replacement. Let's take the Invisible Joker this time. Then we can, where is he? I lost count. There he is. And we found it just in time. With the run saved, I'll see you guys at the funny number. I don't have enough cards for the hand sets. Sad. I mean, we did get like a really like sizable upgrade. If I had to guess, this is NANEINF and I can take a break. Singular void. Yeah. There is actually no depth. That's crazy. Chariot. And with that, we've hit the funny number. The only thing really left to see at this point is the very end of the run, Ante 39, the end of the game, even. Alright, we've finally made it to Ante 39, the kill screen, the impassable wall. So let's divide infinity by two times. Yeah, that'll show him. Alright, where's my glass card? You know, that'll be a GG. No 07s this time, because, well, you can't get any further than this. This isn't a loss. There's some consideration for playing out every hand. That'll take forever. But I think I feel a little itch taking over me, you know what I mean? Just gotta score NANEINF real quick on the impassable wall, and then I can throw for the content. Or can I? We've done it. We've done everything you can do with the worst Joker in the game. If you've made it to this point in the video, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I got a few big shout outs to make here. Big shouts to DJ Nasty for helping me find this seed. Shadow Bulb for bringing this bug to my attention, and Math is Fun Zero for making both the Soul and Immolate tools, which made this run possible. If you'd like to see more of that good stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button, maybe drop a like. I'm thinking of playing a little bit more games. This took me forever, right? So I'm a little bit burnt out. And one of the good ways to combat the burnout is to diversify a little bit. If there's any games that you guys would like to see, perhaps mention it in the comments. I'm thinking like Hades 2, The Binding of Isaac, if that catches your fancy. Anyhow, thanks again for watching, and you have yourself a good one. This is a threat.